Hello, it's me, and I'm here with my niece and my nephew, Zachary. Well, actually, you can say your name with...
Zachary.
Don't get shy now. And... if they forget their names, yes. Avery. And of course, there's Jessica with popcorn. So they issued a challenge. They wish to learn how to solve a 2x2. So I figure, or to throw popcorn, whichever comes first. So, Avery, do you want to show them the technique that you have of solving a 2x2? And don't aspirate. Action. Okay, while she's learning how to spin it. There you go. There you go.
She's a beginner. No, I'm not.
No, I've seen it. See, normally she can go faster, but I think that thing is kind of clunky. Uh-oh. I think she's getting nervous. So you want to learn how to solve this, huh?
Yes.
You really want to learn how to solve this?
Yes.
You're going to feel much better about things if you learn how to solve this?
Yes.
Okay. Well, are you doing it? Okay. You did it. You did it.
Last piece.
Last piece. There you go. Awesome. Awesome. So Avery had learned how to solve this before, and now Zach would like to learn. So I figured, why not capture the moment? So these are both 2x2s. The first thing to look at is the kind of movement. So I'm going to have you hold that. So if I'm to describe how to move something, this is the right side here, right? So I'm going to say R if I want to move the right like that. Okay, so R. If it moves clockwise, you know what clockwise means?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know. I had to ask, that's all. So clockwise is like this. It's like the way a clock moves. Like that. So if you do an R, that's a clockwise rotation like that. You can see that that's an R. Now you just did an L. But I won't tell anyone. There you go. Yeah, that's an R. Now, if you want to move it counterclockwise, I'm going to call that RI. So go ahead.
Move it back to where it was.
There you go, RI. So do an R. Okay, good. Now do an RI. Perfect. So you know what you just did? You move this here clockwise, this right, R for right, then back RI is left. Perfect. You got that. Now, what about this side? What would I call that? That's left. I'll call that
Left.
L. So L counterclockwise, what would be an L? So right now you're moving your right hand, right? So now you want to move your left. So L would be, there you go, like that. You can see that that's clockwise. So what would LI be? Oh, you're a natural. You're a natural. So we've got L. Go ahead and do an L. Yeah, do an LI. Good. Do an R. Well, you just did an RI, so it's kind of opposite. There you go, R and an RI. Perfect.
Wait, so this would be an RI and then this would be an R?
Perfect.
Yeah. Just the other way
That's
around.
exactly right.
Okay.
That's exactly right. So now if I want to do this move, this is up, right? So I'm going to call that a U. U for up. So if I say U, that would be a clockwise turn like that, right? What would a UI be? A counterclockwise move like that. Perfect. So we have R's, L's, and U's. One more, well, there's two, D. All right, so we'll do a D. D is down. So what do you think a D would be? Show me a D. Yep, that's a D because it's clockwise. What would be a DI? Boom, DI, perfect. The final thing is here, this is the front. We're going to call that F. So show me what an F is. Actually, so you just did an R.
Oh.
What would your F be? That's an RI.
Like this. Stop, I don't need that. Like, yes, you do.
Like true cousins. So the F is facing you, right?
Yeah.
So do an F. Like that. Nope, that was an R that you just did.
Yeah, no,
F is facing you.
Turn this.
That was a whole puzzle that you turned.
You see this?
Okay, but you just did an R. Show him an F.
F sharp.
There you go.
I only know F sharp on the violin.
F sharp on the violin, right. All right,
Wait.
so...
I don't get what she did.
Okay, now, so what side is in front of you?
This side.
Yes, the L. So that is what you're going to move. And clockwise is going to be an F. Now you just did an R. So F is what's in front of you.
This.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aha!
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then FI.
And that's FI. Perfect. So now you know, so show me, do RI, DI, RD. So RI.
No.
There you go. RI, yes. And now do a DI. Nope, you just did a U.
Oh.
DI, perfect. And now R. And then a D. That's excellent. Now do that again. RI, DI, R, D. Now look what you did. What you did is, see that piece right up here?
This piece?
Yeah, you rotated it. So you did, let's see, you got white on top.
So it was right here and I put it right here?
Yeah, what you did is you put it down. RIDIRD takes it down and puts it back up, but rotates it. So what you just did is what's called a commutator, also called it's a kind of an algorithm where you do two moves, then you undo the two moves. RIDIRD.
Can you write the algorithm on
Sure.
the piece of paper?
I can do that. I can actually, and there's only going to be maybe one or two more. Now, with that in front of you, do it again. Do RI, DI, R, D, and then again.
Wait, is D this way?
Yeah, D's that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Then do it again.
Do what again?
Do RIDIRD. RI, DI, R, D.
D.
Okay, so now what you have is, notice you put that back up again, but now it's rotated this way.
Right here.
Yeah. So first it was up here, then the white one was here, now the white one is here. Now, what do you think is going to happen if I have you do RIDIRD twice
Gonna go
again?
right here.
No, it's going to stay where it's at, but it's going to rotate again.
So it's gonna go. Right
It's going to, right, yeah. And guess what's going to happen to the bottom? See how we kind of messed up the bottom?
Yeah.
Well, now that we do a third set, one set is you do RIDIRD twice. It moves it down and back up again. If I do that 3 times, guess what's going to happen?
It's gonna be solved.
It's going to be solved. Well, let's see. So the third, let's do it for the third time. We'll do RI. Yeah, RI.
R
DI.
D I
RD.
D
And I'll do it once more. RI.
R
Oh, yeah. DI.
D I
RD. Congratulations, you just did your first solve. That was your first solve. So what that showed you is you know all the moves, you know what to call it, and you also know a very important move here, that if you do RIDIRD twice, you're going to take this piece and you're going to move it down and back up again, but rotate it. That's all you need to know. And if you do it 3 times, you're going to put the puzzle right back where it started from. That's going to be important. And actually, you guys can follow along with that as well. So we're going to take a leap now, and we're going to scramble it. So go ahead and scramble it. Scramble it like there's no tomorrow. Scramble it like you should just caution to the wind. Like you're a boss of some sort. Like a boss. Scramble. Yes, Avery's got it down. Jeez, yeah. Careful, they actually can break. I said scramble, not break. Okay, now that it's scrambled, here's how you're going to solve this. We're going to solve one layer. Like we're going to solve like a top layer here.
Like just the top, not like the half.
Oh no, everything. So the
Okay.
top is all of these pieces. So all these pieces here, they're called corners. These are corners. This puzzle is only made up of corners. Now, what color do you want to start off with? Are you doing it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, you're doing good. So you want to start off with red or green? Let's start off with green.
Okay.
So what I want to do is, see how I have green here?
I have 2 greens.
You already got 2 greens.
Pick a green.
Okay. So now so
Oh,
let's.
they're in the right spot. Like this.
Oh yeah. Well, 2 of them are.
Well, no, it's not in the right spot.
2 of them are. Here, I'll show you. So right now, you have these 2 greens. How do I know they're in the right spot? Because you've got a green next to it, but this is the same color. Right? Yeah, I know. That's why I saw it. That's why I said so.
So
It's okay.
green goes with red.
Yeah, so
This goes
So
with
green
orange.
and green.
yellow, yep, you do the same thing I do. I mix up my oranges and yellows. You do the same thing I do. So if I want to put a green here, what must also be on that green piece? So we're going to pick it up from here. So I want to put a green one right next to it, right? But what is the other color that has to be in the green? It's got to be white, right? It's got to be white. So I'm going to look for the green and white. So look for the green and white. See where you can find it.
Right here.
Yeah, well, that's already there, but we have to find another green and white to put right next to it. It's somewhere. Aha! Oh, you had it. You had it.
Right here.
Yep, there it is. So here's what you want to do. Remember how RIDIRD made it go from here down to here and here up to here? All you have to do. So in my piece, I've got a green and I got a brown. I think that's brown. So I'm going to find the other green and brown. Well, it's already here. So I'm right here with you. I'm looking for the other green and white. I'm going to take the green and white that I have, and on the right side, I'm going to put it right below where I want
So I
it.
go right
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
You did it, yes. So let me see what you got. So right now, that needs to go. Actually, why don't you scooch, because it's hard for me to. It's hard for me to say. Okay. So So basically, here, you want this green and white to be right below where it's supposed to be. See that? On the right side. So it's on the right side and it's right below where it's supposed to be. Does that make sense? So if it's over here, I gotta move it here so it's on the right side. And then all you have to do is R-I-D-I-R-D until this is up here and in the right position. Does that make sense? So in my case, my green is here. I have it right below here. I do R-I-D-I-R-D. You can see it's here, but it's rotated wrong. So I just keep going R-I-D-I-R-D over and over again until I have it in the right place.
So should I do it with this?
Put it on the right side, so wherever you're right. Yep. Although you want it to be on your right side just like that. So that's your right, and go R-I-D-I-R-D, R-I-D-I-R-D. Good. Now notice it's here, but it's rotated wrong. So if you keep doing R-I-D-I-R-D, you'll eventually rotate it correctly. R-I-D-I-R-D. Ha-ha. Keep going. And you did it, like a boss. You did it. See, notice now.
This one?
Oh yeah, you're way ahead of me. You're way ahead of me. So now you have this is all in. So now you see this one needs to be put in. How do you do it?
Wait, this one? So
Yep.
I just hold it like this?
Well, you got to put it on your right side. So it's got to be on your right side. There you go. And go ahead and do it. Congratulations, you have solved half of the puzzle. You now know how to do half. So just like this, go ahead and do that with this one too.
Wait, with this one?
Yeah. Well, hold on, make sure it's where you want it to be. Go ahead and, okay. So you want to put a green one here, but find the green one. You got to find the green one first.
Right here.
Right there. So put it on that right side, put it where it's right below where it's supposed to be.
Right here?
Well, where do you want to put it?
Like right there? And then
You want to put it here, here, here.
Here.
You want to put it there, yeah. So put it right below that and hold that on your right side. There you go.
right.
Right side, yeah, no. Little help from your sister. All right, now R-I-D-I-R-D it into submission. And you keep doing it until it's right where it needs to be.
It is smooth.
And it is smooth, isn't it? Ta-da! You did it. You have half the puzzle done. Now, here's what we do at this point. Is I'm gonna borrow this again, and just to make sure that we got it, Avery, go ahead and scramble that up again, and we're gonna have Zach.
Wait, again.
Yep, scramble it up. We're gonna have him without destroying it.
Try.
Wait, I was solving the green side.
Yeah. You're gonna do it again, just to make sure that we got it.
And you could do it with any side.
Any side you want. I just always do green because of reasons.
I like doing white because it's like the starter side.
Yeah, it's true. There's no wrong way to do it, except the way that I don't do it.
That's good. Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's not go crazy. Okay, so say what you're doing while you're doing it, because sometimes it helps to.
Are you doing white?
D.
I'm gonna come around here.
Wait, what are you doing though?
So what side are you solving? Oh no, yeah, okay. Are you trying to put the green one in?
I'll do green.
Okay, whatever you want.
I just go like this and then put it right here.
No, because that's the wrong one. Remember, you want to try and solve this part and this part.
Yeah, so it's got to be the same color. So if you want to start off with green, let's say you want to start off with this, right? What goes right next to that green? I mean, what green goes right next to this? It's
Red.
got to have a green and red. So find the green and red, put it right below that, and then do your R-I-D-I-R-D.
Is it already?
Yeah, so it's already right below it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So go ahead. R-I-D-I. Look what you did. Look what you did. You got it. You got it. Like a boss.
And then,
Okay. Now what goes right next to that?
The red.
no, what goes next to this green?
Oh, green.
And what else?
What?
A red.
No, what's this?
A white.
Uh-huh.
So green and white.
Yeah. All right. It's already there.
D R I D R R
Look at you.
D
No.
R
No, you already did it.
You got it.
Whoa there, cowboy. You already did it. Now you have one more to go. One more green to go. So you know what you got to do? Put it right below it on that right side.
It's that too far.
You can find it? Where is that green?
It's right here.
Right there. Okay. So put it right below it on the right side.
Like,
Right below
turn
where
it
it's supposed to
once.
be.
Turn it once.
Now,
this.
think about where you want it. Where do you want it to go?
Yeah.
Like right there.
Yeah.
Yes.
T R D D I R D R I D I
Haha.
R D.
You did it. You're halfway done. Well, pretty much, but you're halfway done. Okay, now my question to you is this. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
You're good with that. That makes sense. You could do it over and over again. You could do it from now till kingdom come and you'll never forget. And all you got to do is put what you want over
I
here.
could do that.
You could do that.
Yes.
Do you think that you're ready to move on or do you want to practice with that some more?
Practice.
Yeah, it's practice.
Yeah,
It appears that you've gotten it. So we're going to move on and you have it halfway done. Now, I'm going to have to point something out to you. I'm going to show you something that is kind of a cool aspect to this. So let me solve this real quick. Although not being a speed solver, I don't do anything real quick. I should probably just do this and then come back.
It's magical.
It's magic. It seems magical. Okay, so you know the power of RIDIRD, right?
Yeah.
You know, now how many times, when I do an RIDIRD set, I do it twice, right? Because one RIDIRD will take this and move this down here. Then another one will take it and move it back up here, but it will be rotated.
Not facing the right
It will not be facing the right way. How many sets did I do before I got it right back to the beginning?
3.
3. I did 3. So, right? Now one set is RIDIRD 2 times because it moves it down and back up again.
Isn't
Okay, I get
the
it.
first time is once, the second time is twice, and the third time is
So-
3 times?
Yes, boy, you know your math.
Like, so what? So doing this RIDIRD
Yes.
twice is 1.
Is one set, yes, because it moves it down and back up again.
Okay.
So watch what happens. I'll do RIDIRD, RIDIRD. Okay, that was one set, right? You gotta watch, Zach, because it's gonna go. So notice, actually, let me do it like this. Okay, I'm gonna do the green because we did the green. So no, watch. When I do RIDIRD, RIDIRD, I move this back up, right? But it's rotated. And that was one set. I can do it twice. That rotates it again, and this all seems to be messed up. And that was 2 sets. Now if I do my third, I get right back where I started from, right? Now here's something that's kind of interesting. The bottom doesn't care what I do to the top. As long as I finish 3 sets, I'm going to get the bottom right back where it started. So watch what happens. If I do RIDIRD, RIDIRD, how many sets was that?
2.
Well, that was 1. Because one set is RIDIRD twice, because the first one moves it down, the second one moves it back up again. Just rotate it. Now, if I take this and I put a different green one in, a different one, and I do the RIDIRD twice, 2 sets, it's going to magically put this back to where it started. RIDIRD, that's 1. RIDIRD, RIDIRD, that's 2. Now what that did is notice that this is now back where it started, but this is rotated and this is rotated. What that means is that as long as I hold it steady, as long as I hold it like this, if I do RIDIRD 3 times, no matter how many times I move this, I'm going to end up getting this right back where it started. So if I wanted to solve this and rotated this back up, I'm going to do RIDIRD and keep doing this until I get it back up, right? So this is back up. And now I'm going to not move the whole puzzle, just move this part here, put this in position, and then do RIDIRD again, and it will be back in. So here's what I'm talking about with that. What you want to do next, and let me go ahead and scramble this up and get it to the place that you're at.
So it goes with yellow.
So, no.
Will this be in the right spot?
Well, here we're gonna because you're gonna go based on layers and not by sides. So a lot of people don't realize this, but you saw this. Okay, so I got this at the same position you have, right? Top layer is solved, bottom layer is not. The next thing that you want to do is you want to turn your puzzle upside down. Turn upside down, and now I want to rotate all of these until they're the same color. all of them until they're the same color. What?
Wait.
Well, hold on. First decide what is the color that it has to be. What color is is this bottom layer now going to have? So what do all of these corners have in common? Well, no, this is it's going to be here. So what do all of those pieces have in common? What color do all of these corners have?
Yellow?
Well, I see. It's true. I see yellow here and here, but do I see yellows here or here?
Oh, blue.
Blue, right? Blue. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to rotate them by doing RIDI RD, but that's on the right
We
side.
already had these.
Yeah, those are already up.
Wait, so
So nope, because that's already rotated.
Can I say something?
No, he'll get it. He'll get it. It's just got to take a little bit.
now do it.
Yeah. So now do RIDI RD.
D
RIDI RD. Now stop. Perfect. Look, you got it there. The next thing that you do is, without changing don't rotate the puzzle, rotate just the top until this is in position on the right side. Nope.
No.
Bring that back.
The top.
It's got to be the top, the up move. Do an up move. But don't rotate the whole puzzle.
Move that.
Just that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now do RIDI RD again, over and over again.
D
Yep, and keep doing it over and over again.
D D
And again. Don't lose faith.
D
Perfect. So see what you did? You rotated all of them up.
So for the top, it doesn't matter that these two colors are the same, because there's another algorithm that you're gonna do.
The one final algorithm.
So if you,
So
you'll
now
mess it up if you try and find the right color.
So now what you do is, now that you have this, now notice this one over here. We're going to do the same thing with this here. It's going to be blue on top. Anytime you do green on bottom, it'll be blue on top. Go ahead and rotate all of these so that all the blue, oh, he's confident. All right. So go ahead and do your RID RDs.
Alright.
Yep.
D R.
Okay, now you see that's rotated correctly, so move another corner in. Nope, you just did an L. Bring that down. Keep this on top. It can never change. The only movement now is this. So move that. There you go. No, do it again. Keep doing it over and over again.
Wait.
All right. Yep.
Wait, you got.
Yep. He's good. Perfect. Now stop, because this is in. Now don't move the whole puzzle. Just move the up. Nope. Don't move an R. Move an up, and keep doing that until you have to put one in position.
Is this an up?
Yeah, that's an up, but this is already in. So keep moving an up move until you get one. Aha! Is that one rotated in yet?
No.
No, but keep it on the right side. Now go ahead and do it again. All right. Perfect. Now do another up move. No, don't turn the whole puzzle, because this bottom will get all messed up. No, that's already rotated in, isn't it? Aha! Is that rotated in yet?
Yeah.
No, so there you go. Yep. You just did your first solve. Look at that. See what you just did? You just did your first solve. No, you solved it. Congratulations. Now,
Did you solve the
it
whole
doesn't
thing?
always happen that way.
Yeah, because as you see in this, it didn't happen.
Yeah. So, a couple things are going to be. Yeah, give the kid the popcorn. He's done good.
Deserves
Now, once you've rotated this up, you're going to have a couple scenarios. One possibility is it might just be solved and you're done. Congratulations. The other scenario is you're going to have two corners that are in. See how these are in?
Yeah.
So that's fine. If you were to move this to its proper color, you can see you're almost done. You just have to flip-flop these two. Can you see that?
RIDI?
Nope.
No, you can't do that.
Now we're away from RIDARD. Now this is going to take an algorithm. This is something you're going to want to write down. And so I'm going to tell it to you because you're one algorithm away from solving it. What you want to do is the two that have to flip, because when you did it, these two are in. The two that have to flip, you put it on your right side, okay? Now you know how I did R? This is an R move, this is an RI move. There's another move called a R2. or 2R. And that is you go like, boom, you move it twice.
Oh.
Aha. So I'm going to say the algorithm and you're going to do it while I say
So
it.
this is an R2.
Yep.
This is an R.
No, that's an R2. So they're both R2s because it doesn't matter what direction you go. This almost looks like it's solved, right?
Yeah.
But it's not solved. Why is it not solved? Why is this not solved yet?
Because you have to flip these
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, so you can see that these two. Now, to flip these two, I'm going to put them both on the right side. You can see how they're both on the right side? Does that make sense? So you can see how these two have to flip. These two have to flip to be solved. So I'm going to put it on the right side over here. And the two that are solved, where am I going to put that?
Tucked in.
On the left. Yeah, tucked on the left side. All right, so does that make sense?
Wait.
Does that make sense now?
So these have to be. No.
Yeah, so you pointed out that this isn't solved yet, right?
Yeah.
It's not solved because these two are not right. They have to be flipped. Okay? So I'm going to put them to where they're all on the right side. Okay? Does that make sense?
Is it already on the right side?
It's already on the right side, yeah. Yeah, so I put them on the right side.
Oh,
See?
so it has to be on this side?
Yep, so this will be right in front of you on the right. This will be behind it on the right.
So it's right here?
Yep.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I think maybe it was hard for you to see both sides, but
Yeah.
so now that these are tucked on the right side, I'm going to have you hold this, and I'm going to have you do this algorithm. Go ahead and do it as I say. Do 2R, U.
This is wait.
Let him do it.
That?
No, that was a UI. 2R. No, I'm sorry. You had it right. Yeah, 2R. U.
Wait, other way.
Yeah. 2R. UI. 2R. Now, here's what's a little complicated. Turn the whole puzzle counterclockwise 90 degrees. So do a counterclockwise turn of no, not just the U, but the entire puzzle. Counterclockwise. Nope. So you had it in front of you here. You're going to turn it like this.
Oh.
Okay?
And then you
Boom.
do the opposite.
Now do the opposite. So go 2R, UI.
No, I did something wrong.
That was U that you just did. So 2R, UI, 2R, U, 2R. And I'll move it where it's got to go, and it's done. And that's it. That's how you solve it. So here's what we're going to do for practice. You know how to get the top layer is all RID-RD.
Yeah.
With RID-RD. Then you do RID-RD to get this all rotated right. Then you just do that algorithm.
Can you mix it up in the
Of course I can. Of course I can. Of course I will.
But
Can't make it easy.
Sometimes one side won't be, the two won't be in the right
Yeah.
place. So, and then you'll just have to do the
Random.
same once more and random. So it doesn't matter what side it is.
All right, let's see what you got.
Wait. So
It's
This
all
is right.
scrambled up.
this is.
Come over here. There we go.
Wait, wouldn't that be right? Because. Wait. So green. Would this be right?
Yeah, looks good to me. You've got two greens and two yellows right next to each other. Do you want the green on top or the yellow on top?
The yellow on top.
Okay, so you're going to do the yellows. That's
Wait.
fine.
No, I want to do the green.
Great.
The
Okay,
green on
that's
top.
fine too.
Doesn't really matter which one.
But you're used to green, so that's good.
So I just go like that.
Well, what needs and what green needs to be next to this one? Green and
Red.
red. So find the green and red, and that's the one that goes underneath it.
Green here.
Aha! All right, so now you know what to do. Now you know to put that one underneath it.
Like right there.
Okay.
R G R G. Like that.
Yep. Perfect.
G R G R G R D R D R R D R D R.
You're too good. You're too good.
Wait.
All right.
And then flip it.
Uh-huh.
And like that.
Is that on your right side or is it on your left side? Aha! Now it's on your right side.
R D D I R D.
Perfect. Now what do you do?
Flip it.
Flip it. Okay, and what belongs on top?
So if you add
Oh.
green,
Remember, when you flip it, make sure that
This stays on top.
make sure that you put the opposite on top. So right now, that's the green. So go ahead and flip it. Flip the whole thing. There. Boom. So, and now just
I'm
do
looking.
your RIDRDs until it's all rotated up.
So like this.
Well, hold on. Is that on top or is that on the side?
On top.
but where's the
No,
green?
actually, yeah, the green is here, so it's got to be
you want the green to be
boom.
facing down.
You want the green to be down. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now.
Remember, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So how are you going to flip all of those? Well, you know the algorithm to do that. That's that
Wait. What's the algorithm?
same thing you've been
Same
doing.
thing, Yeah.
Wait for this.
Remember, right.
RIDRD. Oh, you just did an R. You need to do an RI.
Remember, keep this.
Yeah.
Keep
Oh.
this facing up. So
So like this.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And now RIDRD.
R-I-D-I-R-D. R-I-D-I. Is it fine if this is?
Yeah. Oh, don't worry about
it
that.
doesn't
Do not.
R-D.
Perfect. Now you got it flipped up. So what do you do next? Remember, you can't change the bottom because that's the only thing that's going to get it back at the end. You do a U move to get the next one in line. There you go.
Then do it again.
Do it again.
R-I-D-I-R-D.
Yeah.
R-I-D-I-R-D.
Perfect.
Again.
No,
No,
it's
no,
already
you
in.
gotta
You got it in, right?
Okay.
And then you want to get to this one. So what do you?
Oh, but you don't move the whole puzzle
Yeah, you
because it
can't.
will destroy
Otherwise,
the bottom.
Yeah, mess it up.
All right, so just do a U move to put it to your right side. There you go.
And then
All
R-I.
right.
Wait, so I'm solving this?
Yeah.
D-I-R.
Congratulations! And you got the bottom part back. Now,
Wait, so now I have to do that.
that other algorithm. Now, remember how I said that either it'll be solved or you'll have two that are in? This is the third scenario where none are in. See how none are in? None of these are in. So if that happens, just do that algorithm randomly. Just do the one that I showed you, that 2RU, 2RUI, 2R.
Wait,
So 2R,
R2.
yeah, R2. U,
U,
R2,
R2,
UI,
UI,
R2.
R2.
Perfect. Now rotate the puzzle 90 degrees counterclockwise. Boom. And now opposite, R2,
R2,
UI.
UI,
other way.
No, other way. There you go. UI, R2,
R2,
U,
U,
R2.
R2.
And now what's going to happen is you're going to find two corners are in. Which two corners are in on the top?
These two.
Which two?
Wait, which?
Yep. You got
Just
it.
remember. And then this should still face the bottom.
Yep, still face the
Yeah.
bottom. And now do it again.
Yeah.
With those two on the right side. Right?
R2.
Yeah. U.
U.
Oh, that was the UI that you just did. U.
U,
Mhm.
R2, UI,
Then another R2.
R2,
Good memory.
U,
No. Keep it. And then turn the puzzle counterclockwise 90 degrees. There you go. Good.
Yeah.
R2. UI. R2. U.
this way.
Nope, that was the. There you go. And R2. And then turn it in. And congratulations, it is solved. Now, that's all you need to know. What I would do is I would just learn, we'll write down that final algorithm, and that's how you do 2x2. Congratulations. And thank you for your help. So now, as demonstration, Avery is going to do that strategy, but fast. And go!
Wait, hold on.
Don't get nervous. Good, you got that. Very nice. Good technique. Wow. Look at you go. Oh, strong work. You didn't even have to do that other algorithm. But now you both next have to learn the 3x3 after we practice with this. And thank you for watching.
5 minutes.
if I do R-I-D-A-R-D, R-I-D-A-R-D, how many sets was that?
I wasn't paying attention.
I know you weren't paying attention. Yeah, all right, let's try it again. Okay, so, just, as she's going through that, aha! You got half of it done.
Can't see me.
I can see you. Yes, I can see you.
But when you put it down, can you see me? Oh, someone's at the door. Let's go back.
Do you have to bleep that out?
Maybe. Well, anyway, so